A Penn College student is arrested on arson charges. Today is Thanksgiving, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Cloudy today, gusty winds, a high near 40. A Union County woman who stole over $500,000 from a Center County township will stand trial on new theft charges. Pamela Hackenberg of Millmont is accused of stealing $50,000 from the Mifflinburg American Legion. The Daily Item reported that on Tuesday, a magistrate determined those charges against her are to be bound to court. In September, she was sentenced 2 to 4 years in state prison for stealing from Center County's Gregg Township. Most of the money she stole was for sports betting. Her sentencing for that crime began the day of her sentence hearing. A former township supervisor in Columbia County is heading to federal prison on tax evasion charges. 63-year-old Linda Tarlecki admitted that she misappropriated funds from Cunningham Township by drafting duplicate payroll checks for herself. In total, she misappropriated over $147,000. She also failed to pay taxes on the fraudulent income, resulting in a loss to the IRS of over $38,000. She has been ordered to spend 12 months plus 1 day in federal prison. Arson charges are filed against a Penn College student. 19-year-old Christopher Greenewald of Wellsboro allegedly set off a firework inside a dorm room at Lancaster Hall on the Penn College campus Tuesday. The action led to smoke conditions and the evacuation of students in the building. The Sun-Gazette reports authorities found Greenewald had additional explosive materials. He is free on $50,000 bail, facing charges of arson, reckless endangerment, and related counts. Williamsport firefighters were on the scene for over an hour at a kitchen fire late Monday night. The fire on the first floor of the duplex at 1419 Scott Street had spread to the kitchen cabinets. The Sun-Gazette reports the electricity was cut off at the scene by PPL. A number of Williamsport area residents have been upset with a recent traffic change in the city, so much so that Williamsport Mayor Derek Slaughter took to social media to answer questions about the change. On Monday, the city converted West 4th Street into a two-way street between Basin and Mulberry Streets, which created a lot of confusion. Mayor Slaughter said conversations about the change started years ago. The eventual goal over the next 5+ years is to convert 4th Street into a two-way street all the way to Campbell Street. He said having two-way traffic on 4th Street will be better for businesses and is a natural traffic calming measure. Terrapin has launched a food drive at their 3 medical marijuana dispensaries in Lock Haven, Lewisburg, and Bellefonte. The food drive is to support local pantries and runs now through New Year's Day. Supported nonprofits include the New Love Center in Avis, the Little Free Pantry in Lewisburg, and the Faith Center Food Bank in Bellefonte. Requested shelf-stable items include canned vegetables and fruits, instant mashed potatoes, canned soups, dried pasta, and egg noodles. The Arboretum at Penn State has provided a record-breaking amount of produce to the State College Food Bank. Over the summer and into the fall, they donated over 2,800 pounds of produce, with the final delivery taking place last week that included kale and other vegetables. The Arboretum at Penn State is a 350-acre garden and research space featuring H.O. Smith Botanic Gardens, natural lands, and educational programs. And Haven Holidays and Small Business Saturday in downtown Lock Haven is just days away. Shoppers will be able to check off items on their shopping list while supporting local businesses. Not only will a multitude of businesses be offering steals and deals on Saturday, there will be a photo op with Santa and free gift wrapping for items purchased at downtown businesses. Then at 6 o'clock, the annual Haven Holidays Parade steps off. After the parade, the Lafayette Masonic Lodge number 199 will host a tree lighting ceremony at Triangle Park. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.